Alright, what is up guys, your boy KSLightning with a brand new video for you guys. We're back in AC Valhalla. Last episode, we basically did the ending of England, I guess you could say, right? We basically rounded up the entirety of the main story, I guess. And right before that, but I see these like different endings in a way. First ending was in, the story ending, I guess you could say, with the one with Sigurd going to the past, whatever. Well, going to past, going to Valhalla and stuff. Then we have England ending. That was the Hamptonshire one against Alfred. That ending, which I wasn't a big fan of. At least, I feel like the arc was a bit too short for being the last part. And then now we're in another ending, or at least I want to achieve one other of the endings, and that's the ending with our dreams, the Asgard questline and the Jotunheim questline. Because, as you can see right here, there's a tracked quest right now that, well, brings us to Valka again to make another potion and probably go into one of our other places to go to, I guess you could say, right? This time it should be Jotunheim if I'm not mistaken. But before we do that, I want to kind of show you guys what I've been doing, because while I was, just playing offline, I guess, I went around and finished some of the areas already. So we have Sussex completely figured out now. We have Kent completely figured out. We have Oxenfordshire completely figured out, but that one was on video, I think. We have now East Anglia fully completed. And we have Winchester fully completed, and I'm on my way to working on at least Hamptonshire. But I'm keeping it kind of offline because there's a lot of stuff to do. There's still way too many things to collect, and I was thinking making a video out of it, but at the same time I'm thinking as long as I can make more productive videos, like for example the Jotunheim questline or endings, I feel like that's better for you guys or more interesting for you guys to see. So just so you guys have an idea on how that's going. But yeah, we're making pretty good progress. I'm trying to get all of these done before I get to the last DLC, but we'll see how that goes. But of course, as other AC games, I will go for the Platinum Trophy just as well. Now, let's actually go talk to Valka about the new potion that we're gonna make. As you can see, there's a lot of quest lines there. A lot of quest lines. We're gonna probably make another episode as well, just cleaning up the entire home again, having the quests of all these people, do them in one go, something like that. Might be something you could possibly expect in the coming videos. But alright, time to see what Jotunheim brings us, and I think that's gonna be the ending of the entire like Asgard, Jotunheim, godhood kind of storyline. Hopefully something a bit more interesting compared to the England storyline, because that sucked ass, I won't lie. We didn't even end up killing the man himself, Alfred, so yeah, I don't know what to feel about that. And it was like a 30 minute arc, which was crazy. Alright. Let's see.
I have the plant you asked for. It took some effort.
Good. Thank you, Eivor. Here you are. And be careful. This pill will feel as cold as ice on your lips, yet will burn like a fire in your belly.
Interesting. So we gotta be careful, because this one brings us to Asgard, and this one should bring us to Jotunheim, if I'm not mistaken, or at least like in between, like in the, because I remember when we did the Asgard video, it's a while back, so if you haven't seen that, go check that out. I think, if I'm not wrong, we ended up going into the door towards Jotunheim, but weren't there yet. So I wonder how they are gonna approach that. If you just start up in Jotunheim or not. Also, my bad if I'm scratching my eyes a lot, guys, because my allergy is going crazy. But I didn't want it to hold back my videos, so still recording, even though my eyes are itching like crazy. Alright, there we go. Jotunheim arc. So we're just starting up in Jotunheim. Good, good, good. This is Land of the Giants, guys. For the people who don't know Jotunheim that well, it's basically frost giants. In this case, I think it was just giants, but I think the giants were just always like frosty, kind of like you saw in Loki, in Thor and stuff. If you watched Marvel movies, or if you play God of War, you might already know what Jotunheim is. But it's just home to the giants. That's the best way I can explain it.
Jotunheimer. I've not set foot in this realm in some time. I must find the witch Angerboda. She knows all that happens here.
Alright, so we got some stuff to do here. Holy shit, the amount of wealth in this. I really hope I don't have to do all this wealth. I will focus on the mostly on the main story, guys, because I want to keep the videos a bit shorter now because of planning schedule and whatever. But I will do some collectible stuff because I do want to see all of Jotunheim, and also want to see what's wealth is in this because there's so many. I hope it's easy then at least. Because with so many wealth, I hope it doesn't take a long ass time to get.
These woods whisper with Jotnar magic. Not everything is as it seems.
Oh no. Multiple keys as well. Okay, good. I don't mind if it's just like that. Oh yeah, I also have 14 skill points, by the way, guys. So let's put those skills in action in a second. Do I need to dive or something? No, I can't dive. Yeah, this is already going great. How the fuck does this work? I'm here for 1 second and I'm already confused. What can I do? Okay, yeah. This is gonna be amazing. I love when the game does that. So many wealth and then it's just confusing as shit. Why would you do that as a game creator? Please, why? Why? How is it even possible? And you would think, oh, there's some answer, probably very obvious. But no. Okay, fuck it. Whatever. That's crazy. That's crazy. First collectible I want to try and it's just not understandable. Great. You're gonna make so much wealth and then you're just gonna make it confusing. Great, great, great. Okay, 14 skill points, guys. Let's just cook. Boom. 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 Bing. 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 There we go. Let's just continue. Fuck it. Genuinely. Don't care. But that's something that I really dislike about this game, though. Making everything so confusing is
Was right here when I last
why.
visited.
Just why.
It may still be.
Like, it's so unnecessary. Where is
See
she?
you, old friend.
Find and speak anywhere in the house is hidden in Jotnar magic. But what do I do against that? How can I use Jotnar magic? What am I supposed to do about that? What do I do with Jotnar magic, bro? They didn't. They never explained.
I'll finish.
They legit never explained what to do with Jotnar magic. How am I supposed to just understand what to do?
Illusions. But any obstacle can be overcome if looked at the right way. The witch's house. There you are.
Where do you see the witch's house? What? By just looking in a specific place? Bro, how difficult can you make it?
No, indeed. It is as a great barn, swollen with vermin, bulging at the gables. You underestimate.
Why does he sound like that?
Please enter. Do not trouble to knock or announce yourself.
Angraboda, I have traveled far to find you.
And you are brave to darken my door alone. Where is my lover, the dark fox that slinks between my sheets?
Loki has stayed in Asgard to help rebuild the damage from a recent attack.
How generous. And entirely unlike him. You used to be much better at lying.
I am not Loki's keeper. I've come to understand Jotnar magic, your method for moving Hugr from one body to another.
The mead. You seek the mead. Hirokin! You have long outstayed your welcome.
Then I will take my leave. But remember what I said, Angarboda. You will see things my way in time.
The mead she spoke of. Where can I find it?
A slip of the tongue. Forget what you heard.
Do not play games with me, witch. You would sell any truth for the right price.
If one had the means to pay it. There is a root called Hag's Claw. It grows at the bottom of a waterfall to the south, at the forest's edge. Bring me 3 roots from the place where the red moss thrives. Then we will speak of the mead.
I will hold you to it.
Okay, there's one thing I want to try though, because before I continue, because the thing is, sure. Now that I understand it, you have to watch the specific place, I guess, to see the true wealth, I guess, whatever. Maybe I could find it? Yeah, there we go.
The scene of the wedding, hidden from outside eyes. What was it meant for?
Uh-huh. He made his bloodstone. That is some confusing shit though, holy fuck. But I guess they should have just explained it though. Cause I don't know how to do that, I just randomly did it. And of course that one is behind everything that I can't fucking reach. Oh my lordy, lordy, lord. I really hope you don't have to find everything here, because holy shit. It's all so complicated. Please tell me I can go through there. Please tell me I can just go through there. Please tell me I can just go through there. Okay, good. Okay, not as bad then. Still though.
Waterfall should be nearby, but I see no sign of it. If I look about, I may yet find a way to see the unseen.
Fucking hell.
This land hides its secrets well, but no secret is safe from me. I seem to know where the Mars grows. A cavern beneath the lake. This land is savage, but full of marvels. Beard. Look at this place. Yggdrasil's great tendrils reach everywhere in this realm. That must be the hag's claw Engerborna spoke of. A pungent root must be hag's claw. There should be more around.
Okay.
Dank and drear. They say hell is the same. One more route should do it. Where are those cursed roots? Yeah, smells strange down here.
I fucking can't climb anything. Hello? Hello? Can I fucking do something? Yo, what the fuck? Do I have it? No. But how the fuck am I supposed to grab it if I can't even climb it? Oh. What the fuck?
Dank and drear. They say hell is the same.
Why can't I enter it again? I have to go back from the beginning, or where even was the beginning?
Where are those cursed roots?
I thought I was going the right way, but apparently not, but I can't.
I feel stronger already.
But if I can't enter the fucking thing again, how do I... There then, I guess? Fuck you, not a magic bro, holy shit. Why do you make it so more complicated? I understand it's supposed to be cool and stuff, but
Yeah, smells strange.
I am not
down
a
here.
fan. Anyways. Going back in.
Dank and drear. They say hell is the same.
Okay.
That will be enough for Angerboda. I should find my way out.
Angerboda. Yeah, I already found that way out. Just gotta find it back. Don't remember if that was the way here. I feel like it's not the way. Is it? No, right? I see, I think. I think I see. This was the way, I think. Yep, that's it. Okay.
The reek from this root turns my stomach.
In this area, there's so much things that want to fight me. Holy shit! I've been almost spotted like 15 times. Again. Climate? I mean, that's pretty cool, gotta say. Oh, no, that's not it. Huh. Brother, I am so stuck. Literally, okay. Game? Hello? Yeah, I'm not counting that as a dev, guys. I don't care. Jotunheim is not bringing out the good of me. What the hell? What a shit start, bro. Why is everything mad confusing? Is there just an entrance here or something? Nope, of course she's fucking hidden by fucking Jotunheim magic probably. Oh my god, bro. Bro, why do you make it so complicated? Why? The fuck? I'm playing on easy, by the way, you know? I'm playing on like not having to look for things. Imagine if you had to look. It would be disgusting. Is it back here? Brother. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, guys. The automatic magic is not it. I am not a fan. Not at all. Come on, get in. There's a key here, I know. Up. Oh, we're here again, yeah.
I have done as you asked. Now, where's my wisdom?
Give it a moment to brew. There. An elixir to ready your spirit.
How will this bring me the meat?
It will open your mind to the secrets of the world. While we wait, let us speak of Asgard. How fared your defenses after the last attack?
We have been weakened by treachery. Without time to rebuild,
Oh.
we may not withstand another attack. Wait, I did not mean to say that. I feel
Fuck.
strange.
Hexclaw
course.
has a way of untying the tongue. Now, you have said you want the mead, but how badly? How much would you sacrifice to be freed of fate's shackles? Would you give your tongue, your hand,
My eye.
your sight?
I would give all that and more.
I would like to see that.
Of course.
Loki, what trickery is this?
I have sapped your strength, Havi, and I will take your life if your answers displease me.
Did you think I would not come for you? After what you did to my son?
Our son. Fenrir, a name I think you have heard before.
Yes. In the final reckoning, the wolf Fenrir will be my doom.
Now you know. Now you can no longer deceive. Tell me, what will you do with him?
Kill him.
I want to kill him.
Damn, I had 3 times the
But
same
I
answer.
cannot. I swore an oath to you, Loki, and I will not break it. I will not take his life. Fenrir will be imprisoned until the day of prophecy, when we will meet upon the field of battle, as we are fated to.
Then we will bind you until that day, as you mean to bind our son.
Rip.
An eye for an eye.
Literally. Have I lost my eye? Oh, I'm getting hanged.
I see she let you live. You must have done something right.
Did I?
Let me help you down from there.
No! No! Wait! No! Ah!
Why am I so scared?
You could have let me down gently.
True.
That would presume I cared for your comfort.
Then why release me at all?
For the same reason you are in Jotunheim. You seek the mead, and I can help you get it.
I assume there is a price.
I want a small sample for myself. The rest is yours. Fair?
Do I have a choice?
Of course you do not. The mead is kept by Suttungr and his daughter Gunnlodr in the vault at their home in Utgardr.
Yeah, sure.
The vault is opened only on occasion of a great feast, when Suttungr shares the bounty of his cellar.
And it would be a poor host who did not throw a feast for a distinguished visitor. Say, the High One of Asgard.
You are not as ox-witted as I feared.
Why do you want the mead?
My motives are not your business, as yours are not mine. All you need to do is get it.
I must bring a mighty gift to Suttungr if I am to earn my welcome.
That idiot drunkard Agir recently lost his cauldron to Suttungr in a wager, but it disappeared on the way to Utgardr.
Suttungr would be grateful indeed if I returned that cauldron to him.
Seek the tree that wears the scars of the world serpent scales. The cauldron would have passed by there. You might also bring a gift for Gunnlodr. There are treasures that would flatter her in Thrimmer's house by the lake near Utgardr.
I will bear that in mind.
When you have the mead, join me at the Well of Mimir. There I will show you how to escape your doom at Ragnarok.
Okay, sounds good.
Should I search for the cauldron now? Or head for Thrimmer's hall?
I guess I have to choose. I guess I'll choose. I'll go for the cauldron first, I guess. Doesn't matter really which one I do first. What's up, lads? Is it this tree? Bro.
Here's the tree Hurricane mentioned. Its bark
Can you climb, please? Oh,
Oh, scales. I should look around for the missing cauldron.
Wait, I can't climb that? Oh, those are scales! Wait, what the fuck? That's disgusting, actually. So quiet. Wait, what if... Can I jump down? Right, yes, right? Yeah. Is the cauldron somewhere around here?
I need your eyes, my friend.
Yeah, I think soon is stuck. The fuck is happening, bro? He was here, right? Yeah. Found it.
Steel and flesh met here, but Jotna leave no corpses. Something huge was dragged this way.
Hold on, guys. I have a scratch. Okay.
This cart bears the sign of agate. The ditch was dark, so the cart would break a wheel.
Haha.
This was an ambush.
And?
If it was Aegir's cauldron they dragged through here, it must be large indeed.
So... Wait, they left destruction, so I guess through here, because everything is destroyed. Right.
The trail of destruction leads towards that giant root.
Hello?
The mitten of the great Jotun Screamhead dropped here long ago. Maybe the thieves took their burden inside.
How do I enter? Through here? Oh, just here. Interesting. For all people who are falling asleep. Wakey, wakey. That was loud as fuck.
Glass all around. Hard to imagine this place once fitted a hand.
Okay.
This place is heavily guarded.
Thought I heard something. Let me guess, I don't have the key.
The missing cauldron. But how did they get it into this cave? That was not there before. Hard to know what is real in this realm of illusion.
Bitch. You know, technically it's wrong, right? The fact that Odin is using... The fact that Odin is using the hidden blade, that doesn't make sense because Odin could never have had it. So technically it's wrong that we're assassinating people. Right? Or is it not really Odin that we're seeing? We're seeing ourselves through Odin, but then still, yeah, it wouldn't make sense. Good. Of course.
That must be a way to reach you.
I'm stuck again now. You're kidding me? Why can't I climb anything in this? Bro? Guys, you guys are literally so blind. Holy fuck. I can't climb that again. I can climb this. Oh, yeah, no magic. Let me guess, there's a stairs. Why why is everything Jotnar magic, bro? Why? Everything! Nah, I swear, bro, this is insane. They made everything Jotnar magic. I get it, I'm in the location of Jotnar, but what the hell? Please let this be.
Wait! Already dead.
Is it? I don't know.
Too
Probably.
big to carry. Things are not always as they seem.
Yes.
Jotunheim. The cauldron has grown smaller. I'm getting the measure of these illusions.
Is it the code?
This cauldron should be enough to win Suttungur's favor. I could go to Utgarda now, but a gift for Gunnlaugur would improve my chances at getting the mead.
Holy shit. Where'd you come from? Okay, good. Good, good, good. This one, I guess. Okay, next. Come on. That was the fucking bunny. Bunnies now are dangerous to me? There's a key, right? Fuck me, brother. Where? Don't tell me the key's just right there in the fucking sky. Not a fucking magic key, probably. Flighting side quest in fucking Jotunheim? Oh my god. How do I do this one? Putting everything like that is kind of crazy. Bro, really? The problem is that's this guy's houses as well, probably. So I need this for the fucking damn story. Bro, why is everything Jotnar magic? Everything. I don't know which positioning I need to take for the fucking house to appear. And I don't care. Man. Too much. Why the fuck can I talk to a squirrel? Oh. I don't fucking get it, bro. Fuck am I supposed to be, man? This is mental. Whoever designed this is mental. Why are you making the full fucking game so much more complicated? For what reason? Did you think, oh yeah, Jotnar magic? I babe, show yourself. Nope. I don't fucking know, man. I'll be back, guys. I gotta do something. Okay, I'm back, guys. I think...
Survey the area, Sunan.
Yeah. Luckily enough, I don't need to be right there for the house, but at the same time though, guys, I need this one day probably for the collectible, and that's terrible. I'm not gonna lie. This is not a great development thing in my opinion. And the fact that it's this difficult even after putting on the fact that I don't want to have to search for everything. Yeah, no. I am very much disappointed with this one. I was actually excited because I was like, okay, God stuff, I guess. No. I am not enjoying this part.
Nightmare's house once stood here, before ruin came upon it.
Poise made himself easier. I'm hoping he's underwater or something, because I swear to fucking God. don't know, man. On the water, I guess.
Thor's bridal circlet. This would be a gift worthy of Gunnlod's attention.
Oh, thank God. Okay. I'm gonna be happy when this is over. Cause yeah, nah, I'm sorry guys, but this part I'm not enjoying much. It's not great. Maybe I'm overhating, but for me, this is not it at all. And I didn't get the viewpoint, so now I'm fucked as well. Okay, great. Okay, wait. Let's just hope we can maybe just get out of here without having to teleport. Like that, for example. Thank God. Okay.
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
You also can't climb anything in this area. In the normal game you can, well, normal, in England, you can basically climb everything you want to, and here you can't even climb a single wall.
Show me what lies ahead.
I really can't care less if people are saying that I'm overhating right now, because it's really annoying. You can't do anything that you can do in England. This is supposed to be the dreamland, you know, the place that isn't real. It's like a memory, sure, but at the same time this should be like the place where you can do whatever you want. In a sense. Come on, show yourself, buddy. How did I not see him? Did I walk past him? I hope not.
You are small to my eyes, stranger.
Small in stature, but great indeed. I am the one they call Havi, the High One of Asgard, and I come bearing a great gift.
Your name is known to me, but what could mighty Jotunheim want that a little thing like you could provide?
Your great cauldron, stolen by Hymir's sons. Let this offering be a beginning to the end of our hostilities. Such a small thing, yet so much deeper than it seems. Appearances can be deceiving, can they not?
Well spoken, Harvey. Our people may be enemies, but you have earned your welcome here. Thralls, an honored guest has come. Prepare a feast.
I hope also to meet your daughter Gunnlodr. I have heard much of her skill in the mystical arts.
She will be toiling at her work, as ever. But be forewarned, she shuns the company of others.
I could summon her to the feast if you like. We might discuss matters of alchemy on the way.
That would please me. You will find her in her grotto, up the path, within the circle of stones. Have a care, though. You are safe in my presence, but you wander Utgard at your peril.
I will be discreet.
And Harvey, be kind. Gunnlodr is different from you and I.
What is that supposed to mean? It's within the stone circles. So where is that?
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Where?
Here's the stone circle. No way into the sanctum. Another illusion.
Another one.
The way inside is revealed.
Okay. That was a good one at least. See, like that I don't mind. It's I walk a centimeter and I found it already. Much better that way. Why am I getting stuck on nothing and why can't I climb shit? The fuck? Whatever.
Gunloda, what is this place?
Some time ago, we made powerful magic here. We sought to see all futures, but every road led to Ragnarok. Father does not visit here anymore. He sees no profit in it. But I am not yet ready to give up.
Huh?
You are Esir.
I am.
I have seen images of the future, heard the voices of those who will come after us.
Voices from in there?
Yes, I leave them words. Little packets of possibility, waiting for unknown ears, many ages hence.
What do these future voices say?
They seek the wisdom of the past. They speak of things to come. But even they cannot turn the tide of Ragnarok.
There is to be a feast in my honor. Your father sent me to fetch you.
No, not yet. Listen. I want you to hear the voices.
I already have voices, don't worry about it.
Are you there, Prophet? Can you hear me? Perhaps another day. Another thread. Come. We must not keep Father waiting.
Guess so. Something's gonna happen, right?
Who are you?
Winter's knife cuts deep, and sky pearls fall thick in this land.
It is cold out here.
How can that surprise you?
I haven't been outside in... I don't know how long.
You are devoted to your work.
Not my work, my responsibility. My people ignored the disaster bearing down on them. Someone must do something. We have long searched for a solution until the burden of it has bent my mind. I do not think as clearly as I once did.
I've heard there's one method still untested.
There is, but to activate it would mean defiling our well of knowledge, from which all of Midgard drinks. There is no telling the change it would wreak on humankind. It would bring chaos at the least, and I do not wish to hurt them.
Even if it means the death of all Jotna?
We will find another way. We must. This land is quite beautiful. I had all but forgotten. The vault, wherein our greatest discoveries are kept. Such things would do great harm in the hands of evil people. No
Interesting.
stone walls will defend us when Ragnarok comes. All we have built here will be swept away.
Really? Cairn stones.
For so long we made magics there in that tower. Enchantment has has seeped into its very walls. The wind and snow have gnawed that tower to the bone. Soon, we will knock it down.
Harvey, your feast is prepared. I hope it pleases you.
You are generous and hospitable indeed, great Sutungar. None can say otherwise.
And see, your gift stands in pride of place, brimming with freshly fermented mead. Enough for 100 Jotnar and more.
This is an unexpected honor. You have filled it already with mead from your vault, then?
No need. It has filled itself. Such is the magic of the cauldron.
Interesting.
Impressive. But what if it should run out of mead?
It can run out.
Hear this? Harvey fears he will drink us dry. My cauldron is deep, but my vault is deeper. Do not worry about my stores of mead. I have plenty to go around.
Father, you know revelry does not suit me. Must I attend this feast? I have work to do.
Your work can wait, my daughter. Take a moment. Enjoy yourself.
Father, we have very little time.
Enjoy yourself. I insist. Harvey, the guests are uneasy. They see an Aesir, but they do not know you. Will you address them?
I'm ready.
Now, we will hear from our honored guest. The Lord of the Aesir has come in peace and brought us a mighty gift. Attend.
I am Harvey, deft of tongue and quick of wits, here to spin you a tale.
Your stories are wasted on them. They respect deeds, not hollow talk.
You are all brothers and sisters to me.
Do not be too familiar. Jotnar are slow to trust.
I offer a toast to great Sutunga.
They do not love me as much as they love to feast.
Okay.
Now we will drink deep and eat heartily.
I sucked at that for some reason. Okay.
Let the feast begin.
I need to empty that cauldron, and Sutunga will open his vault. See musicians. Somber souls will only sip at their drinking horns. Conjure us a tune to raise their spirits.
We are keen, but my harp has been stolen. We cannot play without it.
Who would steal a songbringer's instrument?
There was a group of children playing round us earlier, with mischief in their eyes.
I will get your harp back, and then you will play.
What is a feast without music?
Thralls, humans kept in bondage, bred to serve. Such is the fate of the lowly. The right food will inspire thirst. I should head to the kitchen.
No guests in the kitchen! Out!
They are calling for challengers to face their champion. The fight would help them drain their cups.
Harvey! Show us your might! Beat our champion and we will drain our horns in your honor.
Bring me this champion, and I will shine my knuckles on his jawbone.
Behold!
Do not mock me. I will not fight a withered old crone.
If you are too afraid to face her, well, that is that.
If she is truly your champion, then so be it. I will try not to break her brittle bones, but I promise nothing.
Don't be shy! Place your fists against the champion!
Don't be scared of that crumble bones.
My lambs hit harder than you.
That's it.
Indeed, you are mighty. You have fought old age and won. No one has ever done that before.
Drink to me then, as you promised you would.
All of you, empty your horns for Javi.
Okay then.
Give it to me! I want to go! Get your grubby paw.
That harp does not belong to you, little thief. You should give it back.
What are you gonna do? Fight me for it?
Why don't you give me a real challenge?
All right. You want this hop? Go dive in that meat. Climb as high as you can, though. I want a big splash.
Watch and learn.
Get your grubby paws off my hop. My turn. My turn. Not you too. You'll break the strings with your sausage fingers. Bet they won't do it.
There. Now give back the harp, so the musicians may play.
Umia's hairy balls. That was amazing. You must be half raven.
Who taught you such language?
Mother? Why?
Huh? Ymir's what?
Nobody's ever beaten the champion.
Drink in the name of Javi.
Gunloda looks glum. You're not drinking, Gunloda.
I do not care for it. Drink is the heron that steals away one's memory.
Some would say it frees the spirit of worry.
We call those people drunks.
I see your wit is as sharp as your intelligence.
Wit? I was simply stating a truth.
Let us play a game. Ask me some riddles. I will see if I can guess them.
I enjoy a good riddle. How did you know?
All great minds enjoy riddles. You fashion order from disorder, sense from nonsense.
You have me at that. Very well, I will play.
Give me an easy one to begin.
Would that I had now what I had yesterday. Find out what that was. Mankind it mars, speech it hinders, yet speech it will inspire.
The answer is courage.
No, the answer is ale. I thought you would get that, as you seem so fond of it. Would you like another?
All right, I'm ready.
Come on.
Who is that shrill one who rides a hard road and has fared that way before? He kisses hard who has two mouths and goes only on gold.
It is a hammer.
Well done. I hope that wasn't just a guess. One more.
I feel good about this one.
Be prepared. This is the hardest yet. White-haired women, servants too, bore ale tub to the larder. No hand turned it, nor hammer beat it. But there, outside the islands, the upright one who made it.
Old age is the answer.
Old age? I think age is slowing your brain. The answer is swans and eggs.
Well, now the game is over. Have I raised your spirits at all?
I feel a little better. You are kind to attend to me, Javi. Most have given up trying.
What can I do to get them to drink faster? The mead is half gone. An egg-ear's cauldron can't be drained.
Okay, then.
Greetings, Harvey. Will you test your arm at archery? You must hit 3 targets in a handful of heartbeats.
I can chew the wings off a wasp.
Ah, but can you do it while mead addled? Before each attempt, you must take a drink.
I'll take your challenge on one condition. For every drink I take, you take 2.
Ha! That's a condition I'll gladly accept. Are you ready?
Show me those targets.
Then take a drink and let fly.
Last time I played your game,
What targets though?
so drunk I shot my brother in the head.
What speed is half gone? An Aegir's cauldron can be drained.
Huh?
Did you forget your mead? Drink from the cup and start again.
I'm confused. What am I supposed to shoot?
Close your eyes, your luck will improve.
Fine shot. Now, have a drink and try another.
Let us hope you hold your beer better than you hold a bow.
Did you forget your mead? Drink from the cup.
What am I supposed to do, buddy? Explain it better to me.
Not so easy after supping at the brook of the cheer cup, huh? When you feel ready, take a drink and try again.
But what are the targets? I don't understand what the targets are.
You return. Keen to stretch your bowstring?
Show me those
Sure, but
targets.
Then take a drink and let fly.
where are the targets, brother? I don't understand.
You look a bit wobbly there. Careful!
Where are the targets? So?
Let us hope you hold your beer. Fine shot. Now, have a drink and try another.
Uh-huh.
Let us hope you hold your beer better than you hold a bow. Steady eye
Like that?
now. The last one is the hardest.
Oh, okay, now I get it. Okay, finally.
Let us hope you hold your beer
Okay.
You are a keen shot, Harvey. Your hand grows steadier with drink, where others lose their eye.
Another round?
Not for me. My belly roils like a knot of eels. And I see 3 of you. I think I should walk this off.
The guests are not drinking fast enough. Perhaps I can speed things along. Is there any sweeter music than the clash of drinking horns?
Tales and songs are not of deeds that matter here.
Loki, not me, friend. My name is Thok.
Yeah, sure.
I thought you were someone else.
Too much drink in too little time. The cure for that is sleep.
Agir, mighty friend to the Aesir. Are you not sorry to lose your cauldron?
It was never mine by right. Thor won it from Hymir so he might feast in my hall. I only kept it on his behalf. And after that bloody business with Hymir's sons, well, I'd as soon be rid of it. I'll have no strife beneath my roof.
The end of strife. I'll drink to that.
And I'll drink to anything.
The cauldron is empty. I should tell Sutunga.
Holy shit,
Great
what a cup.
Sutungar. Your guests thirst for mead, yet the cauldron is dry.
All gone? I never would have thought it possible. Gunnar.
Father?
Open the vault. Instruct the thralls to bring more mead for my guests.
Do they really need more, Father? Several are unconscious already.
Do as I ask, daughter. Give them all they can drink.
As you wish. I will open the vault.
Let me guess that.
None will say that Sutunga is less than generous.
None will be capable.
I go join her? Yep. Hello? Okay, that's bugged. Amazing. Also bugged. Amazing!
Finally, the vault is open. The mead awaits within.
Javi? I heard a noise and... What are you doing here?
I wanted to speak with you away from the others. I brought you something. A gift.
For me? Thank you, but why?
Fate, Gunlotha. We are helpless to escape it. And we were fated to be here now, together.
You and I. How? It makes no sense.
The Nordnir spin their patterns, and we can only surrender. We are entwined, spun together. There's perfect sense in that.
Okay.
Your words, your gift, your eyes when you look upon me. You bewilder me, Javi. I do not understand you.
Listen and attend. I will show you all you need to know.
All that for some mead. Okay. Interesting.
The mead, by the strange magic, might the ACA evade our doom.
Is this how I'm gonna lose my eye?
Hurricane has promised answers at the well of Mimir.
Well. I know what happens there. How far is that? Wait, I have to go back to Asgard. Oh, I was about to say. I can't fast travel.
Harvey!
There! See? The robber caught red-handed.
Betrayer! Deceiver! I treated you as an honored guest, and And this is how you repay me?
That's why I can't fast
saw you
travel.
at the feast, Loki. Small wonder you disguised yourself after all you have done.
Someone needed to warn my people of the treachery in your heart. Suttungr, show this Aesir how the Jotnar deal with thieves.
Come.
Okay.
Your death.
You really want to fight me, huh?
I should take cover.
I have lived too long to suffer one such as you. Your bones will splinter beneath my boots. You would gamble with uncountable lives.
Fuck you, Loki.
Be thankful it was me who took your mead and not Loki. What I do for the safety of the Aesir and Vanir.
You will change countless fates, Harvey, but not your own.
We will see.
Hidekin said to find her at Mimir's well. I will deal with this venomous trickster
Bonk.
another day.
Okay, now I can fast travel, I guess. Yep. All right. Of course, Loki was there. We saw it. I mean, we knew it. We heard it. We knew it was him, and we also know that he was gonna betray us. I mean, he even betrayed us when he was bossing. So, oh wait, I'm gonna go like that.
The roots of the world tree Yggdrasil feed from the well of Mimir. I am close.
Push randomly spawned there.
I sorely underestimated the heft of your balls, Oathbreaker. You dare show your face.
Oathbreaker, I did to you what you did to my son. This is only fair.
And Suttungr, what of him?
Don't blame me for your own lack of character. You stole the mead.
For the safety of my people, Loki. For Aesir, for Vanir, for all of Asgard.
But not for Jotnar. Not for me.
You let the Jotnar into Asgard. So many dead, all so you could smuggle in your son.
He was not safe here. They knew what he was and knew what he would become. Just as you do.
I swore to you I would not harm him. That is the truth.
That is the truth now. But how it will gnaw at you, knowing that to kill my son will undo your doom. Release him, Harvey. Release Fenrir, or I swear I will kill you here And now,
Good
You're
luck.
out of favors, trickster. You're welcome to try.
you might be the strongest, but I was ever the quicker one.
No quarter this time, Loki! You have gone too far!
I will feed your corpse to Fenris.
Let's see if you fight as well! Let's see if you fight as well as you die!
Are you ready that fast, bitch?
Are you finished?
Curse you, Harvey.
Your own distrust has undone you. Now go. And do not show your face again.
I cannot be other than what I am. All this was fated. All this will happen again.
But you will not be here to see it.
Do not be so sure of that. The game is not over. The game is never over.
Bro became a fish.
Gone to who knows what mischief. But I will not see him again soon.
Yeah. About that, Odin. You became Eivor and saw him again as boss him. Just saying.
The probabilities lead us here. The calculations
Oh, you
give
stick.
us hope.
Speaking with someone?
Do you have the mead?
I do. Must I drink it now?
Not yet. For once you drink, your Hugur will take flight and be ever fixed. Drink only when the hour of your death approaches.
Then why are we here?
When Ragnarok has come and gone, this place will remain. Remain and remember.
Wise Mimir, keeper of the well, give me your counsel.
You who seek immortality may find it within these waters. But there is a price.
As always.
The mead is not magic alone. It requires the sacred waters of Mimir's well to ferment into its final state.
Before you take these waters, you must infuse them with the blood of the asset. To remember you, it must know you. Surrender a part of yourself to the waters that nourish the world tree. Only then will you have that which you desire.
You yourself have lost much for wisdom. Beheaded by those who did not value your learning.
My Hugur is here. That is all that matters. I have learned to live incomplete, as will you.
And if I make this sacrifice, what then?
While death and ruin rage all around, the world tree will keep you. Your body will die, but your Hugur will live on here. In time, you will be born anew, into a new world, birthed from the ashes of the old.
Do you vouch for this strangeness?
I must believe it, for there is one I love dearly who depends upon it.
And there is no other way.
None.
It seems I have no choice.
You never did.
How much would you sacrifice to be freed of fate's shackles? Would you give your tongue, your hand, your sight?
I would give all that and more.
is done.
Holy shit.
The sacrifice has been made. Whosoever drinks of the mead, the World Tree will remember them.
And you? What is your sacrifice?
My liberty. Sutungur and Gunlother will not forgive this trespass. They will hunt me now to the edges of the 9 worlds.
What are they to you?
We ruled together for a time, a noble triad, as father, mother, and the sacred voice. 6 times we tried to blunt the fangs of Ragnarok, and 6 times we failed. The mead was our 7th. But they feared how it might change the humans for the worse, so they locked it away and banished me from Utgardr. By your efforts, you have returned to me what is mine. The ashes of my husband. He made his own sacrifice for knowledge. With a few changes to this mead, I may undo old sorrows.
Do as you will. I've had my fill of this cursed realm.
Right mind,
Fucking valid.
heart's ease. Beloved, I will not fail you again.
My work here is done. Now to Asgard to save my people.
Somebody gonna come and find me? Or not? Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Dim.
Settle your mind and tell me what you have seen.
Strange things, Valka. I'm learning much and seeing more than my mind can understand.
Go on.
In Jotunheim, I sought and found a mead of incredible power. It promised me a strange effect. To drink it would deliver me from death, shield me from the destruction of Ragnarok. By this mead, I hope to live beyond my own death, well into the future.
Fascinating. Was that your final vision?
They have not ended, not yet. Something compels me to return to Asgard.
The elixir is ready when you are.
There's still more to it, I guess, because, well... That was a little buggy. I guess there's still a little bit more to it, because normally there's a trophy, I know, for finishing the Ragnarok, for the Asgard and Jotunheim storyline to be finished. So there's more to this. At least in Asgard I know how to work, so it should be fine there.
The Nornir told me you'd be here. The cord is forged. Gleipnir, I call it. I'll wager there's a good story behind that wound.
A tale for another time. Thank you for this.
When you bind the beast, spare no loose ends. The cord will stretch or shrink to fit your needs.
How tightly will it hold? The beast may resist.
The more you tighten the cord, the stronger it will hold and the greater it will hurt, till the beast is rooted to the ground.
Thank you, Ivaldi. You may go.
Back
Interesting.
to my forge?
Yes, until your debt to me is paid in full. It was the dwarves who made the world a trading post.
At least we trade in goods, not people, slave master. I'll be glad to be back on the ground, away from these angry skies.
All right. All right. How do I get in there? Whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. Keep your fucking valuables.
Tyr! Are you near?
Or wait, it's here maybe? Where the fuck are you climbing, Odin? There it is. Hello? Everything's okay?
Javi, you're a balm to my eyes. What happened to yours?
A sacrifice for something greater. Is the wolf nearby?
Yes, but he's grown. I have kept him company, but he's consumed by a sadness I cannot understand.
Regrettable, but necessary. I knew from the start this wolf brought ill tidings.
From the start it was a kind creature. But our mistrust and cruelty have robbed the poor wolf of its sweetness and life.
Would it be a kindness to kill it then?
We are past the time for such mercy. This wolf has power now that would test our strengths combined. I fear he is possessed of a power that renders him ever living.
Then we will offer him a different fate. This cord is unbreakable. You must convince him to wear it. It will act as a leash, whose magic will signal that he is safely secured. An assurance to the Aesir who fear him. A beacon, that is all. No harm will befall the poor Fenrir.
Fenrir, yes. You know the creature's name. Did Loki tell you?
He did. It is a fine name.
Yes. Dweller of the Fens. An apt name for his current fate. Fenrir! A good word has come!
Leave me.
I
Bro
wish
speaks.
you well, Great Wolf. But a fear still hangs over Asgard. The Aesir worry about your growing size and strength.
Do they now? And what do they have to be afraid of? Old friend.
Javi brings a collar fashioned by the dwarves. A beacon. That we may track from a distance to know where you roam. Wear this, and you may live and thrive in Asgard, without worry.
I smell something sour.
Wear the collar! Or return to Jotunheim. There's no third way.
Son of Loki, have I not treated you with kindness? We are bonded, you and I. And as I trust my king, so you may trust me. Open your mouth. As a pledge of faith, you may take my hand if I am untrue.
Fair.
Be swift, Javi.
It burns.
Javi,
Lies.
unbind him! Javi!
Can I switch my bow real quick?
Will be an age of storms, an age of wolves.
Where did you hear these words of prophecy?
To work on him. I didn't see him. Fuck. Oh, bro, what the hell, man? It's hard to kill.
Then comes the second great sorrow, when the Harvey goes to fight the wolf.
How do you know these things?
This is the tale I tell myself, each night in the cold and dark, before I sleep and dream of tasting your flesh.
not strike the killing blow. All my oaths remain unbroken.
Anyone left would have succumbed to his hatred.
And he's now like
If
secret,
I could
really.
have done this any other way.
There was no other way, Harvey. Our fates are fixed.
Fate, I know. You made a great sacrifice on my behalf.
It was not for you.
Do not think your kindness has made you a new friend, Lord of Imbeciles. I will kill you, all of you, gorging on Aesir flesh.
You may strike the final blow, son of Loki, but I will savor my years of freedom before we meet again. Come, old friend. The healing hands of Freya can help.
Jesus Christ. That was a hard battle.
Have you come to say what I fear?
Not to say,
but to show.
a vision of the times to come. None living or dead now equal our heavy in arrogance. To believe that you could remake your fate thus.
For all your efforts, for all your struggles, the threads of fate still bind you as tightly as ever.
And yet, from this pattern, a single strand escapes the fray and stubbornly clings to the weave. Aesir, Vanir, your doom will come. The earth will shake, the sun will die. Jötnar will stalk your streets as fire rains upon your heads. And the great wolf Fenrir will feast upon your blood. But you have found a way to live beyond this terror.
Let it flow.
To cheat your death.
From the life tree we go, to the life tree we shall one day return.
Mind and spirit will surge to a time far beyond your own. To a time in which you shall be reborn.
None may follow. Loki least of all. It is done. Time to face our end.
Damn. Complete the Jotunheim quest. Woo! Woo! There it is. Asgard arc again complete.
This was not my day to die.
And I believe that actually that's a little bit of a hint, I think, to the package of data with Loki, Basim, because they're talking about being reborn and stuff, which is basically what we are, you know, with Eivor. We're the gods reborn. So yeah, I guess I kind of like ties those two things together, in a sense. Boom. Very damn nice. And that brings us, I think, with the end here. Yeah. Okay. That's the end of the Asgard story. Basically connecting us to probably what will be the Basim stuff, and how we got reborn. Because she saw, well, the Norns foresaw that we would be reborn. We just don't know how yet. But that's something that we will probably find out with Basim's stuff. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications if you want to see more of this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Alright guys, before I end this video, I know I did an outro, but before I end this video, I kind of want to show you guys a little bit of an extra, because I wanted to go through the last hidden truth video that we saw, well, that we can see once we get all the data packets, or all the anomalies basically, that were put into the world by Basim or Loki himself. So yeah, here's me catching another one.
And here,
let's see what the fragment shows us.
Memory.
Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna get a few more fragments and then I'll be with you guys to watch the entire anomaly video. So, see you in a minute. Another one collected.
And here, the
let's see. Let's have a look.
Memory.
That's not someone I knew. Interesting. Alright. I guess there's a few more to go, so I'll be back. Alright guys, here we are. I think this is the last one.
And here,
so we should see the whole picture right now.
Let it flow. From the life tree we go. To the life tree we shall one day return. None may follow. Loki least of all. It is done. Now, to face our end.
I will find you, Mad One, on the far side of our doom.
Damn. Damn. That's crazy. But alright. That's the actual end. This was basically a view on why Basim basically attacked us in the final episode of the actual ending, I guess. Now I'm putting this behind the entire Asgard video because this was kind of with Loki and Odin or whatever. So that's why I wanted to add this into this video before uploading it. But yeah, that's crazy. They didn't want Loki to be reborn. Loki found out, killed whoever that was, that guy, and made himself a copy into Boston probably. Boston then probably caught this with his mind or something, that, you know, he and Loki are one, and sees that Eivor is basically Odin, the betrayer. So that's probably why he attacked us. But yeah, pretty crazy. Pretty damn crazy. But yeah, this is the actual ending. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications if you want to see more of this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.